Hey everyone, welcome to Learn Algorithm with me together. Today we will take a look at the 3A3 ransom node. And we will be given two streams, ransom node and magazine, and then return true if the ransom node can be constructed by using the letters from the magazine, and false otherwise. And each letter in magazine can be only be used once in ransom node. While reading this kind of problem, first of all, I'm thinking that if I have a dictionary like the map, then probably I can just check if there are enough letters I can use in the magazine. What does it mean? So let's take a look at this example. Like for example 2, we have the ransom node AA and the magazine is AB. So now, first of all, because we want to construct the ransom node from the magazine, I'm thinking that I will go through the magazine and construct a dictionary from magazine, and to check how many letters does it have. For example, like here. So from a magazine, we can know that we will have a letter A for 1 and letter B for 2. Oh no, not 2. I mean only 1 because it only occurred once. So this is our map. And then I go back to go through the ransom nodes, what we want to do, to check how many letters does it need. And then we found that at least we need like 2A, right? Which we does not have enough letter A in the magazine. So we have to return false. This is my idea. And now how we write the algorithm, right? So first of all, I will say let's first go through the magazine. While we go through magazine, we start to build the dictionary. What this dictionary look like? Like it's a map, as I said. We will have key and value. And what is its key? Its key can be like the character, the char, and then the value is the count, right? And then next steps is we start to go through the ransom nodes to check what letter it requires. Right. And of course we can also do accounting for each node in the ransom nodes, but it means that we require like the third loop. Like if we also count the chart, right? It means that we have to go through these dictionaries again to compare, right? The time complexity will be like O3n and roughly just ON, and we don't have to do that. Yeah. So why we don't have to do that? Like probably we are not using a map. We can usually we build a map. We have two ways. One way is use hash map, and two is just use array. And now we can just choosing the array. So it will be look like for example, like we have a char array and we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And we have like only 26, right? But of course, the map will be built as like the index will be 0 to 25. The 0 to 25 means the letter A, B, C, D, E, F. And how we get this is the 0 equals to, like, we have the char. When the char A minus char A, we all equals to 0. And one is char B equals to char A. Char B minus char A equals to 1, and char C minus char A equals to 2. That's how we get it. And the number of each char, like, it is from the exact number. So that's how we get it. And when we build a char, with a char, it's not a char array, it's just integer array, because we are counting, like, for the index. We are counting the index and see how many times it occurred, right? And then it means like for the 0 position is the A, it occurs 1, and the index 1 occurs 1, it means the B occurs 1 time. Alright, so this is how we build the map. We are not using a hash map, and also the array will be much faster than the hash map. And then we go through a magazine, and that's how we build a map. And after going through a magazine, we go through ransom sum. We are not count the char, we are just see to check. Let's see. We can check at the map. At that point, if still larger than 0, it means that the map still have the number. If it larger than 0, that's good. We can then on that position we can minus 1. It means that we already used that letter, because all the letters can just be used for one time. And then we just minus 1. And if we find the map on that letter is less than 0, less than or equal than 0, it means that nothing left. We just return false, because we cannot build the ransom node from magazine. We don't have enough letters. So after we go through the whole ransom node, and if it never return false, and when we finish this whole algorithm, it means that we can build a ransom node from magazine. So we just return true. And this is what the idea how I solve this problem. So when we are reading this kind of problem, like whether we could construct the letters or some word from another thing, you can probably just think about like using a array to do some counting on each characters, like how many times it curve. And now let's do the coding part. right, as I said, I will have a integer rate like the char count map, and because we know how many letters in how many letters here, and also we know that it only consists of lower English letters, so the map won't be like larger than 26, so we just create a fixed size, so it really save our memory. We don't cost a lot of memories. It almost like the constant time. But for time complexity, it's easy to say like we only go through each word for each one time for each word, so it means that the time will be like O of n, and n is the maximum length of the word like magazine or the ransom node, which is the longer one. All right, so now we have the map, and then we'll start to go through the magazine first. Magazine length I plus plus, and then we can start like for the letter is magazine dot char at, we got the character and minus a, so we know it's numbers is which numbers, and means like which index we can put in. And if it is A, it will be 0. If it's B, it's just be 1. And at that index, we can just add 1. It means that, yeah, we have one more this correct char here. And the next is, after going through the magazine, we can start to go through the ransom nodes. So when I go through ransom node, we also use this map, and of course we can check whether we have enough letters here, and probably can see the letter. Ransom node dot char at minus a, so char number, if it is less than 0, we could not build the word, so just return false. But if we doesn't meet the situation, we can just minus 1 here. Right. After all doing this, if never return false, it means that we can build words, so just return true. And let's think about, is there any corner case, right? So both of the letters, both of the word at least have like one letter, so I don't think we need to check whether it is null or equals to 0 or something. So I believe that will be great now. Just run. Alright, so there's some typo here. Okay, cool. And let's submit it. Cool. Yeah, we all the test cases already passed. So this is how I solved this problem, and hope you can learn like how to use array as a hashing map. It also can help us to create a dictionary, but the key will just be the integer, and of course you can use like a char array, that would be work. Yeah, so If you found this video help you, and place some thumbs up. I really appreciate your encouragement. Thank you.